Every Friday, Venus Day, I do what I call a hot girl walk, which you just walk and you look at like everything beautiful around you. Just really soak it in and take it in. And also just like be in the appreciation and like enjoyment of my own body. I buy flowers, I set at my altar, I pray, I make space. And it was like a month or so later, I was in New York and I was talking with my mom and with Rumor about this idea of like squandering my own beauty by not being in the appreciation of it. And I had this thought where all of a sudden I like was in New York, I was on the phone with Rumor and I passed by a bunch of roses and it was a Venus Day and I was going to buy some. And all of a sudden I was like, that was like the horror of the roses. That would be like me throwing them away if I were to not really soak this in. And so throughout this past year, I just feel like finally letting go of this part of myself that was so desperate to be like taken seriously and thought that the pursuit of pleasure and beauty and joy were frivolous or would get me judged or like that life couldn't be that good. And it's like all of these things that I feel like I need to do to earn that at some point.
Right.
But it's like, but when?
Yes.
When, if not now?
Yes.
And so even playing into like the silliness and the ultra feminine, like they're like swinging totally the other way, trusting that's like, I know I'm smart. I know I'm really tough. I know I'm strong. I know I'm all these things. Like I don't have to prove myself. So just like living into pleasure as the path forward.
That may be the title of this podcast. Oh my God, you've just given all of us permission.